Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about MonsterSlayer finance. We're just going to go over a little bit about how this works and just the similarities and differences from the other ones that I've showed you that are very similar to this. So let's get into the video right now. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for sharing the journey to 10,000 subscribers and beyond. If you're not a subscriber yet, please hit that subscribe button, that bell notification, so when I upload my latest vids, you can get notified immediately. So this one here, MonsterSlayer, I had comments from people telling me to check this one out. So I got quite a few comments actually, so finally I decided to take a look at it, and it's pretty much very similar to BDollar and Midas, and this one here is very similar, but they've turned it into like a kind of like a game. I think that it's pretty cool the way they've gone to extra effort with this one, even though this is pretty much a clone of BDollar. And there's other ones out there, like there's one that's called Bolt, and then there's obviously Midas. So they pretty much do the same thing, kind of, all right, but they're just different in their own way. And MonsterSlayer, what I've noticed is they seem to get their peg right, all right. So they all have a coin, which is in this one here, it's called MonsterSlayer Cash, and this is MSC, and the job of this coin is just to stay at $1, okay. And it's what happens is that the supply expands and contracts, and its job is to stay at $1. So currently this one here, this MSC token, is at $1.22. So it's doing well, okay. It's supposed to stay at $1. It's not quite there, but it's still doing a good job. Now this middle one, which is MonsterSlayer Share, this is the token that there's like 50,000 of them, and this is the one that if you want to hold the coin that appreciates, then this is the coin that you hold. However, you're at risk as well. If it drops, then it drops, you lose. So there's only 50,000 of these. So again, very similar to BDollar, Midas. They all sort of kind of have this share token, okay. And then this bond token on the right. This is when you buy this, and when this MSC token drops below $1, you then buy these bond tokens, and you get it at the value of the MSC token. And then when when you buy it, and it's at, let's say it drops to 90 cents, all right, you buy this bond token, MSB token, and you get it at the price. Let's say it's 90 cents. But then when you hold this MSB token, all right, the bond, when this goes back up, if it goes back up, which it has historically, they all go up, and then if let's say it goes back up to say $1.22, then you can sell this MSB token at this price. Okay, so they kind of mirror each other, all right, and then you can take the profit in between. That's basically how that works. It is doing a good job staying to MSC, staying at $1 peg. So, if you watch my previous videos on BDollar, you'll know that if this is currently working well, then you can purchase this one here in the boardroom. All right, they're all got very similar. They've all got the same boardroom. Here, there's 46 million total value locked. And in the boardroom, it should tell you here, okay, total value staked, MS shares, total value locked. Okay, 21 million in the boardroom. So you notice here that epoch is like, with BDollar, the epochs are 6 hours. With Midas, they're 8 hours. And then with MonsterSlayer, they're 12 hours. All right, so they've got a longer time. And I think that's why that it's able to stay at $1, because it's got longer time to expand or contract. This APY is not that great for the boardroom. It's 704, which is actually lower than BDollar, and it's lower than Midas, but the expansion rate's 3%. Look, if you wanted to go into this one, at least it'd be pretty stable because it's pegged. You won't get as much impermanent loss, but the APY is pretty crappy actually. All right, so however, if you go to up here and go to banks or bank, and then you scroll down, if you go to see this one here, it says MS, earn MSS by MSS USD pair, and then you got earn MSS by MSC USBD. So this is probably the one you want, because this MSC stays at $1 and this BUSD is a stablecoin, so you won't get that impermanent loss. But again, the APR is, well, this one's APR, so it's not that bad. It's better than the APY. APY is compounded over the year as well, but here it's 707% APR. That's not compounded. If you compounded this would be over 1,000, probably in this couple of thousand. So, but it's still less. 707, like this is less. I think BDollar is currently paying more. So, you know, they're all kind of, you know, each have their pros and cons. We can see the docs, and you can read all this sort of stuff. But it's pretty much the same thing. One thing to take note of, that it has got this CertiK audit, and that's also comforting, even though the team is anonymous. I was talking to the guys in the Telegram group, and they said that the head dev for MonsterSlayer is pretty well known in the space of these type of games and this type of yield farming type of thing. I've never heard of him, but anyway, it's, yeah, he's supposed to be pretty well known in this space for it. So, and then it's got just more stuff about, you know, the background, you know, kind of what they're trying to do. So they have this actual game here as well, which is pretty, yeah, like I said, they've gone to a lot of trouble just to create this. It's not just like a clone of something, but it's still, you can't actually play it at the moment. Yeah, it's still in, I guess, production, if you want to say it. See, so there's, you scroll down, it's got a little bit about the characters and kind of like what they're trying to do. The roadmap, they got this NFT system online for a trial, which is coming in Q4. Then they've got this open marketplace, release of battle game, which is next year. And then they've got this dungeon mode, players, various rewards, testnet, trial run. So they've got, you know, all these things coming with this actual game or the actual platform. What happens, whether this happens, you know, the time will tell. So it's well thought out, but again, this is actually less than BDollar, and it's less than MonsterSlayer, but each has got its own subtle differences with it. Okay, I would say the biggest advantage of this is it's what the peg's working, so you can actually, if you provide liquidity, you can do it at minimal risk. You don't have the fluctuations, and you can pretty much just stake this forever. The only thing the risk would be is if this actual website disappeared. That's pretty much all the risk you have if you do the bank, which is this one here. So you have to do the MSC, which is the peg, which is supposed to stay to $1, and then got the BUSD, which is the stablecoin. So if you click on this, to do this, all you need to do is just go to PancakeSwap, and then you'd have to buy this MSC and then the BUSD. Okay, so to get the MSC, all you need to do is just first of all buy it. So you just go to swap, and then just find it here. So if you can't find this MSC, all you just need to go is just go to, so MSC, it's the MonsterSlayer cash. All right, so it's this one here. Then just come along, click the contract address, and then go back to PancakeSwap, and then buy it, put it in there. So this is MSC found, add it, and then you buy it. BNB BUSD. So now you got the MS. Let's just say you buy some. You're gonna need 50-50. Okay. So just figure it out. Okay, if you buy say $100 worth or $500 worth, you're just gonna need $500 worth of BUSD. And that's kind of like the way I figure it out. So once you buy that, then you go back to liquidity, and then you just go add. You find that token again, MSC, and then you just get BUSD here. All right, and then you just buy the equal amounts, 500 of each, or $100 of each, or $1,000 of each. Either or, it's got to be 50-50. It'll tell you the amounts, whether you've got enough or not, and then you just click this button down below, approve it, and then deposit. And once you go through with that transaction, it'll show up down here. Okay, then once it shows up, then all you need to do is obviously go back here and approve this. And then once you approve this, then you will then just, there'll be another button here that says deposit or something to that effect, and then you can just deposit it, and then you'll start earning. Okay, I'm not sure about this one. I think it's okay. The APYs are less. They're much less than BDollar and Midas, but I may put a little bit in this. I'll see. Okay. All right, guys. So that's pretty much it. Same deal, pretty much. And if you're already in this MonsterSlayer, let me know your thoughts on it. Because I've already gone into the BDollar one, and I've already done that video on that, and because I've already done the video on Midas, I can just look at this and I can tell the differences already. And this one is probably not this. Yeah, this one would probably be the least returning one. Like the returns on this are the lowest. But the volume on this is picking up as well. I noticed it was only like 44 million yesterday, now it's 46 million. So it is growing in popularity, but it's the lowest returning in terms of daily. You just got to put more money in, I guess. All right, guys, let me know your thoughts if you're in this. Let me know, did you get in this early? Did you are you finding this okay? If there's any more information you can share about the team, let me know. You would have saw a code word pop up somewhere through this video. You can use that to add another entry into the Bitcoin giveaway. Thanks for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. We're almost at 10,000, and I'll see you guys in the next video.
Are you new to crypto and DeFi? You're not sure how to navigate through the scams and keep away from the sharks trying to steal your crypto? This space can be very daunting for newbies. That's why we created 100xcryptoacademy.com. This is not just a course on DeFi, yield farming, and investing, but a real community of like-minded crypto enthusiasts who believe crypto is the key to financial freedom. You'll get 50+ HD on-demand videos, ongoing research analysis and pre-screened, ICO and pre-sales, 4 weekly webinars per month, with live Q&A, private access to our exclusive forum, and our vibrant Telegram group for live chat and updates. All for a low monthly investment. Check out our Patreon at 100xcryptoacademy.com.